Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Travel and Fun. So after a long time I'm coming out with a tech video, which is rather an unboxing video. Yes, for sure I'll be doing the review of this unboxed tech gadget later because I have to use it for some time and only then I can give you an honest review. So let's unbox something very interesting. These times, not only vloggers but also normal people who have photography or videography as a passion, they use this device. So this is the Moza Mini S smartphone gimbal from Goodsen. So mostly people use smartphone gimbals for vlogging, to get stable footages and cinematic shots and so on. So I thought, why not I try this? Even though my smartphone has built-in stabilization, it's like super steady. You have the mode itself called super steady in Samsung. I just wanted to try this out to get some, they have different modes, like you can take vertigo shots, you can take the dolly in, dolly out shots. So I'll be sure trying out all these modes because you have some different button configurations and all along this Moza. So let's go ahead and unbox this box from Goodsen, the Moza Mini S. Yeah, it's quite cold outside, so let's go inside and do the unboxing. So let's go ahead and unbox this box from Moza, and let's look around the box first. So the front has a beautiful thing showing the gimbal itself, and I think the phone they have shown is the iPhone by its looks, what I can see, but yeah, that doesn't matter, you don't get the phone along with it. So this is the Moza Mini S that you can see. You also get this kind of helicopter tripod base for this gimbal. Yes, and let's go to the other side, and here you can see what are the features of this gimbal. So you have foldable design, you have object tracking, you have phone camera control, the portrait mode, one button zoom and focus control, and it's very easy to balance. Yeah, I haven't used it, so I'll surely let you know after I use it. On the other side, it's the Moza signature, capture the world. Let's see on this side, it's again the same. And let's go to the back. Yes, so this is from Goodsen, as I told you, and this is a made in China product. So yeah, you have the special mention here, the mobile phone is not included. So normally the MRPs are not mentioned here on products in Europe, what I've seen so far. Whatever you see it on the online website or you purchase it from shops, they scan the QR code directly and the price comes in over there. So there is no MRP concept over here. And on the top you can see what are included in the package: the gimbal itself, the mini tripod that I talked about, the charging cable, the camera control cable, a storage pouch, and user manual. So these are the things that you get along with the gimbal inside the box. So let's go ahead and open the box. Yeah. Ooh, that's quite a good packaging. Yeah, I have already opened it to check out if I have received everything. So it's already opened, but this is how you get it inside the pack. So let's get it out one by one. So this is the normal silicone bubbles you get, the dehumidifier. So let's put it aside. Okay, let's go ahead. So you have a good pouch here. So let's see what's inside. So this is the user manual over here. So it's mostly in English and Chinese, what I can see. And make sure you surely go through this before using the product, and very soon I'll tell you why. And let's put this aside. Then you have this very cool thing. There are some stickers from Moza, so you can use them on your smartphone or your laptop or wherever you want to use it. There are some stickers from Moza, so if you become a fan of this Moza, you can use it on your products that you use. And then you have the getting started and the finishing guide. So how you have to turn on or start using the gimbal, and after using, how you have to return it back for packing. So that is what it is mentioned here. So you have before using and after using. So it's clearly written that you have to follow the instruction before using. So make sure you read this. So what they have written here is before using. I'll surely follow these steps while taking out the gimbal and show you how to get started with it. Yes, so let's keep this aside over here, so that will be useful to us. And then let's go over here. What do we have? Okay, we have some cables. So this is a cable, I guess, to connect your phone to the gimbal. Yes, what I read from the manual is that you can use your native phone camera app with this gimbal by connecting this to your phone, the aux jack, and this to the gimbal. This is the USB port. So you can use your native camera app, but I'm not sure how many functionalities will be supported with this native camera app, but yes, we'll surely try it out in the review. And next, the most important thing that I found is the charging cable. Guys, you won't trust me how much I feel this is important now. I'll tell you a story about this cable very soon. And then we have a pouch. This is a soft pouch to carry this gimbal. I would say to carry a gimbal, a soft pouch is not necessary for your vlogging equipment, but yeah, it's okay. You cannot expect much premium products at this cheap price. And then this is your small helicopter tripod base for your gimbal that you can fit at the bottom of your gimbal over here. I'll show you that. So let's keep this over here, and now let's take the gimbal itself. So this is the Moza Mini S gimbal. So this pretty looks premium to me. Not very heavy weight, I would say. Yeah, it has to be heavy to keep it stable, but it's not very heavy and it's not very light too. So I would say this is the perfect way that you can make a gimbal. So I read that it's made up of reinforced aluminum fiber, so that's why it's quite light and stable too. So it's an electronic gimbal, and you have different controls over here, the power button and menus and joystick, the zoom in, the charging port, and many other stuff. So we'll go through it one by one. And first let me just show you how to fix this small helicopter base tripod over here. So this is how you fix it, and then you can simply place your gimbal on the ground like this. So that is the helicopter base for your gimbal, and that's the gimbal itself. Now let's go ahead and check out how to start using this gimbal, and let's check out one by one. So before using, step number 1, you have to slide the lock to the right side. Step number 2, rotate the gimbal clockwise slowly while sliding the lock. Number 3, release the tilt arm from the buckle and raise it up. And number 4, stretch out the gimbal to use. Now let me show you this one by one. Guys, make sure you follow these steps while starting to use the gimbal, or else you're on the way to damage it. Okay, first of all, this is the lock here, you can see. So if you hold the gimbal this way, so this lock will be to your left. So this lock is on the left side over here. So you see this lock symbol. So now it is locked. You have to pull it to the right. So it's unlocked now. Now to rotate, hold this solid sturdy part and just rotate it this way. Now release the lock. Okay, once you start rotating it, release the lock, rotate it all the way around until the lock comes to its locked position. Yeah, so now it has again locked itself. So now your gimbals, this part is in its final position. So now you have your gimbal this way. So this is your gimbal now. Yeah. Okay, let me just make the camera this way a little bit to the top so that I can show you. Okay, so now this is the gimbal here. Now there is one more thing that you have to do. This is the smartphone holder here. So this has some expandable base, so I guess you can easily fit the smartphones that come these days. And as per the reviews I refer to, you can fit up to smartphones like around 6 to 6.5 inches. It's cool around here, so doesn't matter any smartphone you have. So you can see this part is locked now, and this is locked by this mechanism over here, this small lock mechanism. So for that you have to, if this is your gimbal, just place your thumb over here, and I think this is the easiest way. Place your thumb and slightly give a push and it's unlocked. To lock it again, push it again back, slight push and it's unlocked. So now this part is now free to rotate. It's like, you see, it's very free to rotate. So now this is your gimbal, see. So that's the way how you have to start using it. Now to pack it back in, rotate it again, lock the top part, okay, and now unlock this part, unlock the lock of the gimbal, hold it straight and rotate it clockwise, okay, release the lock, rotate it all the way down, make sure this part is steady, and so now your gimbal is ready to be packed. And now you can see it will fit in perfectly inside your box or even inside the pouch that you received. So this way it goes in and your gimbal is readily packed. So this is how you have to start using your gimbal. And yes, the interesting story that I told you while unboxing, what I have to say about this cable is really interesting and very funny also. You know, this is the mistake that most of the people do, that we don't read the user manuals that come along with our tech gadgets. But I would highly recommend that you read the user manuals before using the tech gadget, or before, you know, whatever you do with the tech gadget, just read the user manual if you don't know something, or if something is not working as desired or as you want it to. So about this cable, I bought this gimbal and I just switched it on, and it switched on. It was okay, fine. Then I read in the manual that you have to charge it to full before using it for the first time. So I turned it off and I put it on charging. So as you know, this gimbal, as I showed you, it has a USB-C port to charge. So even my phone charges with a USB-C cable and adapter. So I tried to charge it with my Samsung's adapter brick and the charging cable. I put it, I was watching some movie, and after some time, after 2 hours, I still saw that the charging was not complete. I waited for another 2 hours, then I just took it off, you know. Okay, that's it, the charging is done. The next day in the morning, when I tried to use the gimbal and I turned it on, it didn't turn on. The motor, the vibrating motor, it just it was just, you know, it was just vibrating, like it didn't want to turn on and it didn't want to function. So I thought the motor might have, it might not be working. I mean, it's damaged. So I was so pissed off, you know. I got angry on Goodsen, I got angry on Moza. Sorry Moza, but yes, so I thought it's not working. Oh man. So then I again went through the manual, and I saw a very useful tip in the manual where it shows, let me show you. This is the reason why I told you guys, you have to go through the user manual very carefully before using the product. So it's clearly written over here, please use the original charging cable provided in the package. You can see it's written over here. Yeah, please use the original charging cable provided in the package. So I know it was not clear, but yes, it's written over there. Go through it when you purchase it. So I took out this cable from Moza. This is also a USB-C cable, you can see. So I plugged it in. I used the same brick of my Samsung phone, because they don't have a brick provided with it. So I used the same brick and used this cable to charge the Moza Mini S. When I was charging with my phone's cable, the Moza Mini S charging light, the red light was only blinking. It was just blinking. And when I charged with this cable, it stayed constant, which is how it should be. It stayed constant, the red light stayed constant. And it charged for like around 3.5-4 hours, and it was completely charged, and the red light went off. It went off. That means it's completely charged. So that's when I understood that using my smartphone cable didn't charge the gimbal to anything. It was completely drained out. It was zero. And now I see that it's charged with this cable and it's perfectly working. You can see that it's now working fine. Yeah, see, I am just pulling it out, and it should, yes, it should obviously have a smartphone on it, only then it will balance. So but yes, now it's working. So guys, read the user manual well before use. And yes, I hope the unboxing video helped you out. And so yes guys, that was about the charging cable and the interesting story that I had to tell you. So make sure you read the user manuals before using anything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll surely come up with the review of the Moza Mini S, and let's really check it out if it is really the cheapest and the best smartphone gimbal in this price range. And for the price, guys, I'm in Germany right now, and I tried using this Check24 website, which checks the prices of online items in different websites, and it provides the cheapest rate. So I got this for 49 euros along with the discount code. So not sure if everyone would get it for the same price. It could be 59 because the 10 euros was a discount code. But yes, I got it for like around it's almost half the price of what it's in India. So that's about the price in India. This costs around some 6,700, 800 if you check it out on Amazon. I checked it out on Amazon. I'll surely put down the links below for shopping this on Amazon in India, and let me see if it's also on Flipkart. I'll put down the links wherever it's available, and go ahead and try this gimbal and let me know. If you're a vlogger, do let me know what is your review about this gimbal and what is your idea. How do you find it? How easy it is to use? I'll surely put out a review video soon, and see you there. So until the next video, make sure you guys like, share and subscribe this video, and follow our channel Travel and Fun. Yes, and also Anaka is putting out some cool cooking videos. Yeah, so it's really yummy. I really miss her food, but yes, I'll surely go to India and I'll have all of them. So you guys try it out. You are in India or whatever, you are in your home, so you have everything. So just go out and try those simple cooking recipes and have fun with your family. Stay happy, and see you guys in the next video. Until then, it's bye from me, Deepak. Bye.